Hey everybody, I decided to go ahead and just do a completely random, totally impromptu stream tonight. Really didn't plan anything out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. What I've been working on is of course, I'm gonna get YouTube's got to let me know that I'm going live. Obviously, I decided to do that. Let's do not disturb. There we go. All right. Um, All right, so basically, I've been working on a new home for Alden Crowley in Enshrouded. He's the creepy guy that you get from the first Hollow Halls. I believe it's the first one, maybe the second one. Pretty sure it's the first one. And I haven't got him in this world yet. I just started a new world recently and have been kind of doing some base building and preparing for the new update that's coming this month, here in October 2025. It's going to be the water, Wake of the Water, and they're going to introduce water. So I've kind of done this little kind of a Celtic knot design here in the waterway, and it will be covered up obviously with water. And I'll go ahead and just show you where that starts and the plan there for that. All right, so up here near the top of my tower where I've got the flame altar, I'm planning on making this area right here the water bucket area. I don't know what it's going to be called, what they call the. I'm just going to call it a water bucket because I've heard people refer to them as that. Basically, it's a dynamic water source that will allow uh, water to flow instead of just being a static water. It will actually be a flowing water until it reaches your village bounds. It'll try to fill up and go wherever it can until it's supposed to be pretty good until it gets to the edge of your village. And if it doesn't get to the edge of your village, it's just going to keep on filling up until it does. So, anyway, so I'm going to put the source there, and it will go over the lights. So it should come out, if everything goes right, it should come out right here, and that gap flow between the lights and the stairs all the way down to the bottom, which I'll just go ahead and speed up down there. And once it gets down here, it'll continue on to the ground. And I should probably go ahead and... No, I'll leave that so it kind of creates a splash. That'll be kind of... Hopefully it'll be a splash there. Maybe. Or is that even? No, it won't be there won't be a splash. Anyway, so it'll come down. You should be able to see the light through the water. It'll come down, start filling up this little pool here. And then once it gets so high, it should stay in this waterway until it reaches the edge of the village. And it should stop once it gets to the edge, if all goes well. I'm going to try to get the village up to level 4 before then. But in the meantime, I've been working on Alden Crowley's new place. And this will be... Here's what I've got so far. I've got almost 2 complete floors done. So the first floor, it looks like this. I got some green lights here just so I can see a little bit. They're just kind of randomly placed. I'm not going to keep them like that. And then the second floor, which I haven't got stairs to yet, is right here. It's nearly done. I've been working on it. I did the planning in Photoshop, and I am just basically gonna follow my plan that I have in Photoshop, to build the walls up, and then so I'll have the third floor started here soon, and ultimately it will be a skull. You can probably see it here now a little bit. So you got the nose lit up in the green, and then you got the 2 eye sockets up top, and it's going to be pretty tall. It's going to be basically just the top part of a skull, and it'll probably be eh, it's going to be pretty tall. It's going to be pretty big. It'll be at least, I'd say probably 5 floors is my guess. The top floor will be tall because it's going to have kind of a vault or kind of a cathedral type ceiling because of the dome, of course. But anyway, I just wanted to create a stream here. Um, hopefully, hopefully I can keep an eye on the chat. Let me switch over to that. Make sure I've got that. Yeah, there's the chat. Okay, I'll have to move it over so I keep a better eye on it. And so I apologize if I don't see your chat right away. I'm gonna do my best to keep an eye on it. I'm also gonna be switching between the game and Photoshop, so that's where my map is. So I'm going to go ahead and close out some things here as well. I don't need that. Don't need my Discord open. And calculator. Steam chat. Calculator. All right. All right, so anyway, not expecting a huge crowd, so I'm just going to mostly focus on building this out. Let's see here. So you're going to hear me just call out numbers. That's just basically me keeping track and figuring out what my next move is. So here we go. Let's switch over to there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, like that. And I do the same thing on both sides. I'm trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible. And then 2, like that. So 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. All right, and two, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2. Oh, that was not where I wanted it. 2. Oh. 2, 1. Alrighty. And now I gotta go back out. 2. Outward 2. There we go. Now go out one further than that. And I got to do a whole All the way, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I got 2 already. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check the chat, make sure no one's left any messages. All right. I expect it to be a pretty quiet day today. And I hope you can hear the game. It doesn't look like the game audio is coming through. Okay. Let's see. It's not. Okay. Yeah, it definitely isn't coming through properly. Oh, it's because I have it going through my headset. Sorry, guys. You won't hear anything but me, so. Which you're not really missing much. You're just hearing rain right now at this point, so. Or you're not hearing rain, I guess. Alright, so I got that row done. And if you're kind of curious what I'm looking at over here on this other monitor, it is my guide that I've created for building. Let's see, let's put it over here. So this is where I am right now. I'm gonna go down one more row. So it looks like I got extended out one. I'm working on the right side. I'm not sure, but let's see. Nope, the mouse does not show up on the screen. All right. Anyway, I'm looking at the right section where the white comes down on the right side. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the red there, and it has to extend out by 1, and then 2 on the other side. Let's go back over to Enshrouded. All right. So 2 on this side going toward the center. And I can't do that from here. Almost. There we go. And then, what was that? 6? Yeah, 6. All right. And extend it out by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and go down to the next row. Another 6, just one more out. Just like the other row, just one more out, one more in. All right, so start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, now I got to do 2 on the inside, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the outside. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, I can do those first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Down. All right. So the inside, doing the same thing like we did before. Another 2 toward the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, extending out 1 past the outer edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the middle, we're just continuing on doing what we've been doing. 2 like that. And 1. Oh, that's the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. All right. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to just do the center section. So I need 5, extending out on the outside just as far as the other one was. So starting there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and center 3 on that. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So 5 and then 3. Basically just like the level below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now I can put my focus on the center section. If I stand here, I should be able to do both sides. Yeah, barely. All right. So 1, then 2. So we'll do that. 1, and then 2. 1, and then 2. All right, and let's see here. Looks like I gotta go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2, 2. And there we go. And 2, 2. So that's what that looks like. So that layer is done, and that is wall 2F, which means it's almost the end of the second floor. I gotta do wall 2G, which will be the final row for the second floor. All right, so 2G, and I go to the top, compare 2G to, all right, so it's gonna be 1 shorter in length, directly on top of the other one. No, 1 longer in length, actually. 1 longer in length than the previous one. That's 2G there. So let's move our little guide up. I'm going to do this row first. And I hope that the the stream is streaming well. I don't know. I'm running this game currently on one of my servers, so it's a server hosted game, and it's an older server, but I thought I'd just go ahead and put it on that anyway. But let's go ahead and just get to work here. So I gotta go out and then extend it by 1. And go the same thing over here. Extend it by 1 more. And then looking at the picture here, it looks like so from here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and above the 7th one from the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to go ahead and put a piece there that doesn't really go there. That's just going to be a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can put a piece right there. And get rid of those temporary pieces up there. There we go. All right, and moving on. Jump into the eye socket. Well, that looks like that's going to be right where the eye is going to... I'm going to put a green lighted eyes in the eye sockets, and that's probably right where it's going to go. All right, and looking at the picture, so I got those placed. So I got to do a 3, 3, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and don't fall. 3, 2, 3. 3, 3, 2, 3. All right, I'm just gonna move this over to the other screen. You guys saw what it looks like. It's nothing really fun to look at. All right, and two, 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 two. So we'll do 5 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm just going to do those for now. 1, 2. One, 2. And I gotta add 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ones. And this is not going to be an exciting stream, I can tell you that. It is just me basically working on building a few of these layers for this build. It's not going to get completed tonight. 3. And then a 2 back in. Alright. So 2 out. 3 ones, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 in, just like that. All right, now 1, 2, 3, and then a 2. So 3 ones and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, and a 2. Right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 2. 1, 2, 3, and a 2. 1, 2, 3, and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. 8 ones, and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. 1, 2, 2 ones, and then a 2. So 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. I've got a hole there, and I shouldn't have. So I messed up somewhere. This is fun. Now I get to find out where I messed up. Let's see if the other side does the same thing. Probably. 1, 1, 2, 2. Yes, there's a hole there. This hole right here should not be there. I should not have a hole there. All right, let's go back to here. We got 3 in between those. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I gotta play around in Photoshop for a second and figure out where I messed up. Okay, so that middle one on that part there where it comes out should have one sticking out, just a single one right in the middle of it. Yeah, so it's there, right up there, that one. Right in the center, it is. Okay, so we're good up to that point at least. Let's just recount from there. All right, so then it comes back in, and then I go add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and then a 2. So that one's already there. So 1, 2, 3. Whoa, okay, well, there's a problem. Okay, so that should already be there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get rid of everything from there on. 6, and then the 2 right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of everything there. Oh, and fall. I must have done the same section, same run or something twice, or I'm not sure, but we'll get it straightened out. That is the fun part about trying to get everything just pixel perfect. I could just go sloppy and just make it work, but I like to get things just right. Besides, it may mess up something else later on. So, all right. So 6 ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and then a 2 coming in from there. Yeah, that's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a 2. Get rid of these. All right. Okay, I see what I did. I think I skipped that section that had the 6 and went to the next one, which was a shorter section. All right, so now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 ones, and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, and then a 2. 2, 3, and then a 2. Gotta move my guide back up to where I am now. 1, 2, 3, and then that 2. Yeah. All right. Now I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 2. Then I do a 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So far, we don't have any holes in here. That's good. All right, and 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. All right. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Two, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. All right. Scroll down a little further. All right, so 2, 1, 1, 2. And then it's going to get fun. 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, this 2 goes out like that. All right. 2, 1, 1, and then 2. All right, I do another 2 just below that. So I'm going to do that on both sides before I start working on the other part. And then I skip 2, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So skip 2, and do 7. 1, come around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So skip 2, there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and just do the outside section. So I'm not jumping from the outside, the inside, outside, inside. I'm just going to do, actually, I'm going to do the right inside section, or right outside section first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from just below this other end right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to do 2 in from that inner part and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in from here. So I have those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go in 1 and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then I gotta go in 2 and put 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just put a floor for me to stand on. All right, and then I got to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. And do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put something here for me to stand on. That might be a little too far forward. It is. All right. There we go. All right, so now I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in from there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So skip 1. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now I gotta do 6, which is starts with right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm just gonna do 4, which goes right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. 1, 2. Just like that. All right. Now, for the other, hopefully easier part, should be 2, 2, 2, 2. So 4 2s and then 2 1s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. And down I go. Get up there. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. I gotta do 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I gotta do 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. And that will get it done. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. And FL. I missed what I was going for. There we go. All right. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. All right. Well, that is floor. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, I thought I messed up. I thought I didn't do floor 2F, but I turned it off in my Photoshop document and thought I skipped over it. Okay. Turned it off so I could see that spot to correct it. Anyway. Now we get to work on floor 3. All right, and okay, so the spot that's hanging off the edge is actually the center, off the top edge of the skull. It's going to be the center of the 5 I have to put down. 1, 2 more on each side of that. 1, 2, and 2 on this side. Come over here. 2 on this side. So I got 5 and 5 there. Should be 6 total in between here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looks good. 5 on 5. Gotta add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I gotta do a 3, 3, 2, 3. So 3, 3, 2, 3. 3, 3, 2, 3. Well, this is mostly just tracing the previous layer. Mostly. 3, 3, 2, 3. I want to check something on my stream here. All right, looks like we've got a couple viewers on now. All right, welcome. Feel free to chat. All right, let's see here. Got 3, 3, 2, 3. I gotta do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, and 2. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Oop, missed. There we go. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at the build here, see how it's coming along. All right, so that's starting to look pretty good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put those green lights in real quick here. Just going to need 8 of these. Oop, wrong one. Just need 8. and all right. So those are just joining. This is just kind of an impromptu uh, stream. I really didn't plan on doing a stream tonight. I just thought I'd do it anyway. I'm going to be in here working on this build here, so I thought I may as well. And these pieces here, come on, get a little closer there. There we go. Are going to go into the eye sockets of the huge skull that I'm building. And the nose cavity is the doorway. The little floating platforms won't be there. Those are just temporary. But here's the first floor. I got some green lights in here I just threw in there. I have yet to really design and decorate the interior. I've just thrown those in just so I can see a little bit. And then the second floor, I don't have a stairway to it yet, but here's the second floor. I will put a stairway in at some point. It's going to be a little bit before I do that. And then I'm just starting to do the third floor right now. I'm putting the border of it on first, and then I'll put in the actual red marble for the floor. Let's go ahead and get back at that. So I did those twos. Now I got to do 2, 2, 2, 1. So I just kind of come up with my own little system for figuring out how I'm putting these in place. So 2, 2, 2, 1. It's right there. 2, 2, 2, 1. I love this highly polished stone that I'm using, although it's hard to see sometimes where the end of my row that I'm working on is against the other highly polished stone. So I need 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. So 1 or 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. All right. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, and 1. There we go. It's 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. Or actually, I'm going to say just 2. And then I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. 2. And 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just want to do a quick little audit there. So it looks like it's extending out 2 blocks past, because that previous row it stopped right there before turning in. So it's 2 blocks past it. Let's just make sure that we're doing the same thing over here. Yes, 2 blocks past. All right. Now for more of the exciting same old ones and twos and whatnots. So sorry, this is such an exciting stream, guys. Let's see here. The build is going to be awesome though when it's done. It really will be. I just want to show it's not always glamorous. So doing a 2, going back in toward the middle now. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So 2 going back in like that, and then 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 going back in. Then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now it's another 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 1, and then a 2 back out. So we're going to do a 2, 1, and then a 2 back out. To make it easier, I'm going to put this there and that there, then remove that. Yeah, so there we go. That's the shape I'm looking for. Two. Get rid of that. There we go. So 2, 1, and then a 2 back out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the inside of that last piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I gotta do it. I'm going back in 2 and 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. And if anyone watching the stream wants to see something else, just say something in the chat. I hope the chat's working. I could probably pull it up on YouTube instead. Just to make sure. And I have one live viewer right now. Just getting started, so not too worried about having a low viewer count, but appreciate whoever you are. I appreciate you watching. I really do. All right, and let's see if I can pull up the chat. Mute that. There we go. All right, so I've got the chat pulled up on here in the browser. Okay. So we did the 2112. Now we got to do 2112 again. All right, so 2112. 2112. But yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to see something else I've built, just let me know. I'm up for just showing things off to more than happy to show anything really. If you want to take a look at the tower or whatever, or the house, or the barn or farm, or my spaceship in my other world, I don't have to do this. This is something that I can work on at any point. This is going to take a long time. Let's see here. 1, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, and 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. All right, and 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I'm going to do 1, 1, 1, and then I'm going to start on the bigger section. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. And now I'm actually going to work on just one side for now. Work on this section right here that I'm standing on, instead of bouncing back and forth a lot. So I'm going to do 2. Let's see here. 2. And then out from there 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Go out one more again and put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6. So starting there, put in 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go out 2 this time and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going out 2 again. Alright, this is going to be a little trickier then. I get 1 on the outside of that, which means I'm going to get down. Hopefully, yeah, I can reach that still. There we go. So we got 3 of those so far of the 7. Nope, nope. Don't want to fall off. This is a sky base. I built this way, way too high up too, by the way. But I wanted to be able to glide far. And I can. I just got to make sure that I switch over to 2 stamina rings in order to do so, because I will run out of stamina, because I am way, way up in the air. All right, so 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, and so we got to do 5, bringing it in 1 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I got to do 4, just far out as that one was. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just 2 in the middle of that. There we go. That part of the eye socket is done. Now come back up here. All right. I'm gonna put a 3. 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 there. I gotta do a 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, it's starting to look like an eye socket now. Now it's coming around where the eyeball would be. It's starting to come over a little bit, so it's nice. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 ones. So get rid of you there. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. And then that second to the last one actually gets a piece right there. Now I gotta do a 2, 2, 1, 3. 2, 2, 1, 3. All right. 2, 2, 1, and 3. 3. And it's not right. I missed something. Let me take a quick look here. Yes. Okay. So this should be further in when it comes down the longer part. Right there, right there. That should be on top of the other one. So I don't think I messed up too long ago. Let's see here. I don't have to undo a bunch, which is nice. Okay, so I got that 3 up there, then 2, 3, 2, 3, yeah. And 1, 2, 2, 1. Is that a 1 up there? Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, and then a 2. That doesn't get me there. All right, so I got something wrong somewhere. maybe I didn't put enough in that part. I hope this part isn't all off that I'm standing on. Let's see. There should be... It is off. Okay. Yeah, there should be some parts hanging off from the previous layer, and they're not there. Darn it. Alright, so here's what my plan now is to do. I'm going to go back a little bit until I get rid of all this whole section over here that I screwed up. And then I'm going to go to the other world and show you guys the spaceship I built. And hopefully it's not something you guys have seen already. Anyone that's here. Because it kind of stinks whenever you gotta rebuild a bunch. But it is what happens when you're trying to get it right, so. Yeah, that's wrong. Right there, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. How far back do I have to go? Oh. So I got this kind of like an F shape. So that long part of that F is on top of the other wall. Let me just check it here. It should be, so that's good. It should end up too short of the previous layer. Or too short or too longer? Too longer than the previous layer. And it is, all right, so I'm good up to that point at least. So then it's a 2 and then 1, 1, 2, 2. So we got the 2, 1, 1, a 2, 2. Okay, so 1, 1, 2. Oh, I see where I messed up. I see it. It's in my drawing. I gotta draw another white square. All right, so 1, 1, 2, 1. So 1, 1. Okay, let's see here. That's 1, 1, and 2, and then 1. So this is where I gotta break it apart. Just these last few ones. There we go. All right. Let's fix it in my picture. Paint that one white. There we go. Save that. There we go. Well, at least it was easy enough to fix. All right. All right, guys. Anyone watching right now? Tell me, do you want me to finish up this floor first, or should I just go ahead and go to the another world, or show something else in this world? Tell me what you guys want to see. I'm up for anything really, to be honest. So just leave a message in the chat, and I'll come back and check it here in just a minute. I'm going to work on this just a little bit longer at least. All right, let's see here. 2, and then the start of another 2. So 2, and then I got to add 1, 2, 3 more 2s. 2, 2, and 2. Then 1, 2, 3. 3. Need to at least remove these. Up to that goof up. And it came down. It was so 2, 1, 1, 2. So 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. And then that was supposed to be a 2, and it was a 1. There we go. All right. And then 3 more 2s. 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3 1s. All right. There's nothing in chat. That's fine. We'll just keep going then. We're going to keep on going then. I got to get this build done eventually at some point. And it's coming along really nicely. It's starting to get exciting seeing the shape come together. Switch over to the guide row. All right, so I got to do a 2 going out. I'm going to do the side first. 2 going out, and then go out 1 more, and then make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So 1 more out and go 9. 1. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then 1 more out, and I got to put in 6. All right, so 1 more out. That's 1 of the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I get done with this build, this skull thing, I'll probably, if someone finds it useful and wants to recreate it, I can create a PDF or something with all the plans for each floor if someone wants to redo it, since we can't really share builds or anything. We don't actually have builds in this game. But it's a fun game. It is a fun game. All right, so switch back over to the move tool. There we go. And so I gotta go out 2 more further out. And I gotta put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. One and 2. That gets me 2 out. I gotta have 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 more out again, and I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just one step in, and I gotta put 5 in from the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then just as far out as this one was, We gotta do 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 there. All right. Now I know I already see. I gotta put 3 here, then a 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, looks like we're right on top of this wall like I need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I missed. I jumped way, way too soon. Anyway, second to last one gets that on there. Oh, come on now. All right, now I do 2, 2, 1, 3, and I'll be done with that side. 2, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Please be in the middle. It is good. Good, good, good. Yeah, it made it all the way to the middle. Whew. That's a relief. I gotta say, I hate having to go back and rebuild something. Tear things down and rebuild it. But you can see the eye sockets are starting to come together. Starting to get a little bit of depth up to the eye socket. And I think those green lights really, really look good in there. All right, so now we're going to do the other side of this, and then we'll throw the actual flooring on, the red marble. All right, so we've got to do a 2 first. And then out from there, 1. I got to do, I think it was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because I already remember it's a 3 there, so I was going to toss those there. And the 2 that goes right there. All right. Pretty sure the next one's a 7, but let's see here. I have to go out 1, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, 6, and then out 2 and do a 7. All right. I'm gonna try to get this done as quickly as possible, but accurately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go out 2, 1, and 2. And we're doing 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to go out 2 again, and we're doing, it looks like another 7. All right, so out 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Coming back in 1, and we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just as far out as the last one, but we're going to do 4. And we're going to center the 2 on that 4. There we go. Now we got the 3 and the 2 there. Now I need 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do a 2 and then 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the second to last one gets that little thing there. Yay, look at this. Oh, that hurt. Actually got hurt on that one. Alrighty. Alright, let's get over here. This is where it gets really tricky, is balancing on these walls. Alright, so you gotta do it. 2, 2, 1, 3. Alright, then that's it. Alright, so 2, 2, 1, and 3. Hey, it went together. Alright, now we get to do the red marble, which means I need to go get some red marble. Now the first floor I didn't use red marble. I used the hollow halls block because I had a lot of hollow halls block. And the way I got my hollow halls and my red marble and the green ectoplasm blocks, I go to the hollow halls and I built a flame altar, and then I use the trick where you place a big old block and then you remove it, and whatever it displaced, you get all those resources back. So if I build it into a spot where there's red marble, I get that red marble back. Alright, let's see here. Put the red marble there. So just switch over. Alright. Let's put the floor in. Alrighty. So let's start with 1, 2, and 3 there. First person view makes it easier. Switching over to the red marble. And we only want the 1 layer thick. I think that's right where I want it. Yes. Alright, I want snapping on, so it will snap to where I just placed it, kind of, somewhat. There we go. Alright. Oh, it moved on me. There we go. That is a tricky thing about this game. When you go and you move, it then like slides into place where you're going. It doesn't just like stop abruptly. So I let off, and then it still moved just a little bit. So like that there. Come back. There we go. A little smaller now. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I am just trying to get these things lined up here. All right, let's switch over to the individual blocks now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 across. It just occurred to me I am running low on red marble. Now my other world. Here's one of the probably the best, one of the greatest things about this game, Enshrouded. If you've already got one world and you have like excess of any resource, you can go with your character and go pick up those resources, and then you can bring them over to your new world. And there are actually other servers out there where people allow you to come in, and they got these worlds that are built up with that are just basically just supply worlds, so you can go in. They're open worlds, so you can just go in, pick up some things, and carry them over to your own world and build things. I don't like to do that. I I have visited one of those worlds, actually a couple of those worlds, two of those worlds, and just to basically check out, see if there's like an armor that I wasn't aware of or anything like that, and kind of just look around, but just to make sure that I'm not missing out on something or waiting on something to unlock later on in my game progression that I hadn't seen yet. Um, Let me go ahead and check chat real quick, make sure no messages. Alrighty, cool. Didn't miss any messages yet. But anyway, so I do like checking out those worlds for that reason. But I also like I've already collected so much red marble in my other world. I I feel no shame in going to my other world to to go collect that, because I mean I'm the one that put in the work for it, so it doesn't feel like a cheat or anything like that to me. And I wouldn't really call it cheating, but to go get resources. I mean, maybe some people just want to play for the combat, or they just want to play for the building, not so much the resource gathering. And so I get it. People play games for their own reasons. So I'm not going to judge anyone for that. Not at all. I'm going to switch these around though, and let's see. There we go. Switch back over to the larger spots. All right. I'm going to put these here. And I'm out of red marble. So I've got to go to my other world. Hope you guys want to see me go to the other world, because that's where we got to go. Going to my regular world. Now I've noticed that because I have my server world on a server, it does some of the heavy lifting of the game, which is really nice. So I get visual glitches every now and then. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that's experiencing the same visual glitches that I get, but I get it quite often, and it seems more prevalent whenever I'm actually playing in my regular world, because my computer's doing all the work. But if I'm in the server world, it seems to be a lot better. Um, it, and I think it's because the server's taking up some of the processing as well. So the logging and whatnot. But anyway, I've got my excess blocks over here. Yeah, and I got plenty of red marble here, and I've got plenty of hollow halls blocks. And I also like this midnight tomb. I'll probably use some of that. Actually, you know what? I might make No, I'll make that probably the top floor, the Midnight Tomb block. Which, if you haven't seen it and don't know where to get it, you can get it in the Albany Summit. And here's what it looks like. So, from the bottom, that's what it looks like as a ceiling, which it's not bad looking. And I like the walls, and it's kind of got this green tint to it a little bit. It's a gray and green. And then let's put it down a little lower so you can see it down lower. And here's what it looks like as a floor. It's actually not bad looking. Now this is all in low resolution, so let's go ahead and go into settings and display. Go down here to voxel detail models, and I can put that on quality so you can see what it looks like. Now that looks so much better, and it's a good looking floor. It's a really good looking floor, and I like that it's got the edge like that, which a lot of the blocks do have the edge like that. But here's what the side looks like, and then let's go ahead and check the other one, the bottom side of that. Cannot build here. What do you? Oh, there must be someone upstairs. There we go. There we go. So now you can see what that looks like with the higher details on it. It looks pretty good. Now, if you don't know where to get this block, a lot of people don't know where this one actually is because some of the videos out there kind of skip this block for some reason. But I discovered it over here. Okay, so you got the Balefire Garrison Rimrock. I believe that's the one. Or no, it's... Maybe it is. No, it's this one here. Okay. Yeah, Lance Point. Balefire Stronghold, Lance Point. Now, if you go over here, there's... across this ravine, there's like this little ravine here. You come across it, and it's got a broken bridge there. You come across it, there's a little tomb over here. You got the Hermit Lodge. Tomb might actually be out a little further over here. There's a big building over here that it's one of those big black structures that just there's nothing to it. It's just a black structure. No, it's not hollow. You can't get in, nothing like that. So, but you got this hermit lodgings. There's a one of those frost vultures out there. You got to keep an eye out for. Pretty close to the tomb. I'm pretty sure that's the tomb right there. It's an unknown tomb. It's obviously doesn't have a place marker for it. So, but in there, I did the same trick. I just placed a fire altar down, tore some blocks apart, and in case anyone watching now or in the future checks out the stream and would like to know how you do that, I'm going to go ahead and just go over to the hollow halls here. So I might be able to get there from here. Over there, Pike Meads Leap. It's another sky base I built. That's essentially in the same place, just much lower altitude than the one I'm building in my server world. And I'm going to go west, not east. And I'm going to make it daylight so I can see it a little better. And here we go. There we go. All right, daylight. All right. Of course, it's raining, so now I can't see anything. Okay. we will just set a waypoint and try to get there. I don't think I'm going to glide that far, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. And I turned off turbulence on my server world, but not this world, so I've still got turbulence. So I have to keep correcting the heading. And speaking of heading, it would be nice if there was a heading indicator on our compass. Just something to point down the center point on the compass so that we can keep our waypoint pointed at that center. Try to get a little higher here. And on the other side of that small mist area ahead of me is where the hollow halls are. Thank you for bearing with me while I kind of deviate from, well, I guess the non-plan, because I didn't really have a plan for tonight. There's the hollow halls. Start to see the red showing up there. You know, I don't think I've ever been on that spot where that black structure there is. All right, I am going to make it. And it just occurred to me, I don't have a fire altar. I don't think I have a fire altar with me. I do not. Oh, but there's stone over here, so I can get some stone. And I'll make one. All right. So here's how I get my blocks. I come over here, like say I want, this is the hollow halls right here block. Here's obviously, yeah, this is more of the hollow halls. But over here I got obviously red marble. And then I also have some of that green, which I don't have the bone key with me. Oh well, it's all right. Don't need it. Create a fire altar. And we're going to place the fire altar down. I can't place more altars. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I didn't check to make sure I still had an altar available. Okay, what can I get rid of? That's my Skyview farm. Definitely not getting rid of that. Not getting rid of Daedalus. Not getting rid of Pikemead's Leap. Keeping that one. Keeping that one. This is the dragon snare. That's a cool one that I made. Oh, let's see. I could get rid of this one, I guess. I'm not really doing anything with that one. So, dang it. I wish I had a way. Okay. I got to fast travel there. Remove it. And glide all the way back over here again. It is what it is. All right. So, this was just me messing around. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this if I can. Take what I can. Me and a friend were in here just seeing how close we could get to that big structure in the very far northeast corner of the map. And we can't get very close. This is where the red line is. That keeps you from getting any closer, so. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deactivate this altar. I go back over to Pikemead Sleep. All right. And I'm going to make sure I have both of these on just so I can make sure I glide all the way over there. All right. And here we go. So sometime I'm going to land on that little island over there now that I've realized that's there and I hadn't quite landed on that yet. I need to go check that out sometime. But first things first, I'm going to focus on checking out the or showing demonstrating how to get blocks you haven't gotten before by placing blocks that you do have. Once we get there, and being a live stream, I can't really fast forward. I think that's Wood Glen or Glenwood's End or something like that. What's that called over there? Glenwood's End. All right. Getting close there. Full map up. Yes, it's 9 out of 10 altars. So I can place one more. And I have one in slot number 5 in my quick bar. So I'll go ahead and switch over to that now. All right. Just gotta get over here to the steps, which I'm kind of shocked that we can actually put these so close to the hollow halls. So yeah, we can actually go inside with it if you have a key, but I don't have the key on me. So all right, so we got that. So basically, you switch over to your hammer. I like to use block number 1 because it's a big block, and I prefer to use something cheap like this here. It's like the city block. It's just stone. So I switch over to that. There we go. I don't know what I was doing. All right, so place that. Now you see it hardly put any there, but it knows that I was trying to put the whole thing there. The whole 256 blocks, I believe, and it only had placed, I didn't even pay attention, not much. Looks like 4 blocks. So now I remove that, and it removes all of those. Now I just got my 4 city wall blocks, 28 hollow halls, and 224 of the red marble. So you can see how you can get a lot of the red marble really quickly by taking a big chunk like that. You place it, and you pull it back out. Then you do it again, you place it, but you have to have room to place something. Like if I go forward, there's all at every spot of those 256 blocks that this block number 1 is, and every one of those little pixels, there's already something there. So I can place 0 there, as it says 640/0 means I can place 0 of them. 640 of 32, so I can actually place 32. I have 640 in my inventory, and now I can remove that out. Now I've got the 640 back in my inventory, but I can place all 256 because I just grabbed 24 and 220 plus what I just placed. So here we go. If we place a few of these down like that, you'll find that you can get a lot of blocks really quickly. So that's how I get the blocks that I haven't ever discovered yet. And had it been the first time I was getting it, it would say that I've discovered it at the work, or I discovered the recipe at the workbench. But that's how you do that. Um, let's see. Just getting a little more, and now I've got 938 of those and 1024. Did I picked up the Midnight Tomb, but I didn't pick up the red marble. I thought I picked up the red marble. Oh well. We gotta go back anyway. So we're gonna grab just a few more here. Or the red marble. Alright. Anyway, so that's good. That's how we get a bunch of the red marble. Just basically just stick it in there. Take it back out. Place. Remove. And if I wanted to bypass that door, so even if you don't have the key to get in, you don't really need it. You can always just burrow your own way in right through there, just like that. So that's one way to do it. But you have to have a fire altar. So we're done here. Let's go back over to the spaceship, Daedalus. Actually, let's go to the farm. We'll glide to the ship so you can see the ship from the outside. Alright, so there's the ship right above my head. It's got little 2 white spots there. I'm not sure why they're white, but okay. It's kind of just hovering over the first shroud section that we come to in the game. Or not, no, I take it back. The first large shroud section we come to in the game. And it's got the blue engines, blue thruster lights. I hope everybody can hear me just fine. I've got 4 people watching right now, so apparently I got people watching. That's good. I haven't had anybody chat yet, but I'm okay with that. Not everybody's in a position to chat. Some people watch on TV. Some people watch not signed in, don't want to sign in. I get it. So I get all that. So all right. So here we are. It should start looking a little better. It should start rendering in here shortly. Here we go. And this is the ship. And here's my my building crafting area, my workstation area. Got living quarters over here, the alchemist room, and I tore apart a using the same process, tore apart a night sanctum to get those blocks. Carpenter's room. Farmer's room. Do I need to have her do anything for me? I don't think so. I can't remember anything that needs to be done. So I do need to get back down into the storage room and pick up 5,000 of those. Get rid of the Hollow Halls blocks. Get rid of the Midnight Tomb blocks. Actually, if they're partial stacks, I don't want them in here. This is all for full stacks. There we go. Keeping that with me. Alright, so the Hollow Halls block and the Midnight Tomb block can go in here. And there we go. We're good. Alright, so we got what we need. We can go over to the server now. Alright, and put in my super secret password. Alright. Working on that skull. Get some floor done here. Now in building, I prefer to have the voxel details turned down. It makes it easier for me to see everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. That way it's nice, crisp, clean squares. Let's remove those real quick. There we go. Go to the smaller squares, 7. And I got one I gotta get rid of there. Put this down here. All right. I'm gonna turn off snapping for a moment. Just place these in. That's fine. All right. Remove that. If you're wondering why I haven't picked up these logs, it won't let me. They're in the tree. And same with those over there. I could cut down the trees, but then I just have to replant them, so. They are there to keep the animals in. Although I did cut some away to put the skull in. This is gonna be such a great looking skull when it's all done. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Oh. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and that. Add a few in here. Oh, the exciting stuff of building a floor. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be not fun. It's going to be amazing looking when it's done. And I am really, really looking forward to getting this thing done. Oh, and for those that don't know, when you're building, you can just hold in the button and it will do a bunch of them. Of course, then you run the risk of doing like I just did and placing pieces where they don't belong accidentally. All right. Going back to the big ones. 7. Yeah, snapping on. Fine. That'll work. Get up there. Come on now. There we go. Sometimes these things are just a little stubborn, getting right where you're wanting them to go. And switch over to smaller ones. All right. Oh, it shifted on me a little bit. There we go. All right, and 2 here. All right, so we might be just about done with this floor. Just about. All right, I think I'm going to take a Slim Jim break. I am not sponsored. But I do like some Slim Jims, so I'm going to take a quick break. I left it upstairs. I was going to bring one down. I left it upstairs. All right, I will not have it just yet. All right, and I think that's all the floor. Let's go take a look at it from above. Those that came into the stream a little late, this is where I'm going to place my dynamic water source right here. And it will flow down the tower over the lights. Between the lights and the stairs, it'll go down into the pool at the bottom, where it will then go across that Celtic knot looking pattern and off into the nothing. That's starting to look pretty good. That is, it's gonna be huge. This is gonna be a massive skull when you, especially when you consider this is just the top half, because we got the, it's top 2/3, I guess maybe, of a skull. So we got the nose and the eyes there. But here's what it looks like currently inside. I can always add more to smooth out the walls if I want. Although I think I'm probably going to keep it pretty jagged, at least on the bottom floor. And I'll probably make this a workstation area. Not sure what all I'm going to do here. The intention was to make it Alden Crowley's home in this world, but I miscalculated, and the skull's way bigger than I needed it to be. So it's going to be a lot more than just Alden Crowley's base. His home is going to be, and Alden Crowley is the collector. It's going to be too big to be just his base, so I'm going to go ahead and probably put some other people in with it. Oh, there's some I got to remove. Ooh, why is that down below? That should not. What? Oh no. Did I put down? I did. Oh no. Well, I can't do that. I got to undo that. I put down the big block there. Hopefully that's the only spot that I did it. I've got to fix that now. Putting up from down there. I want to stay up here. I can't believe I put the thick block there. I hope I didn't do that everywhere or in a lot of spots anyway. Oh, let's see what I did. What, how did I mess up so bad? All right, let's see. Oh, I put a few of the number ones down instead of the number sevens. All right. Okay, so that one, it is safe for me to remove, but not that one. All right. Well, it could definitely have been worse. All right, so now I just got to remove some of that. And I'm probably going to adjust my server settings so that my day is a much longer day. Maybe even real time. Maybe real time day and night cycles. And then of course if I don't want it to be nighttime, I can just sleep in a bed. Of course if I do want it to be nighttime because I'm wanting to get into a night sanctum or whatever, then maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. I don't know. All right, and Can't believe I put the wrong block pieces in here. And we're getting there. I hate having to take out these great big blocks one little pixel at a time, but I have to do that because if I take it out, I take away all those white blocks I've put in there painstakingly, and it's just easier this way. Almost done. All right, I think that is going to do it. Those are removed. Got the right one this time. Nope, switch over there. Got the right one this time. The large size, number 7. There we go. All right, so that gets me through the 3rd floor, or to the 3rd floor. 3rd floor's placed. Now I've got to place walls 3A through 3G, and then I'll be able to place 4, or place floor 4, and once I'm going to keep going until I get this done. It's really taking shape. I'm pretty beat though right now. I did just come back from visiting my sister, who lives like over 2 hours away, and then drove back. So, and then I got on the stream shortly after getting back. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to not be so quiet in chat though, guys. But I get it. You guys probably a lot of you guys were probably not really even signed in. I've done that, kind of lurked in YouTube without being signed in and whatnot. So, but anyway, if you don't mind, give the stream a like. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Helps me build up my channel. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit tonight, and just be kind to one another, and remember, it's just a game. Bye, guys.